Guys, so let me make something very clear. If you buy the Hogwarts Legacy game, you are contributing to transphobia. Even if you consider yourself an ally, even if you yourself are trans, you are contributing to transphobia. And that is not an opinion, it's a fact.
You deserve your death threats. You do deserve your suffering. You do deserve your abuse for playing this game. Congratulations, you survived a fraction of a percent of what trans folks go through on a daily basis. You got critics calling other people Nazis, like calling J.K. Rowling a Nazi. You know, for people who call themselves progressive, y'all seem the most intolerant to other people, I'm just saying.
Also, someone even created a website where you can see all the streamers who've played the game so you can unfollow or target them. Some to call this a literal witch hunt, pun intended.
Yeah, Ted Lasso was right. Tea does taste like dog water. Is this real? They streamed that wizard game. Oh wow, it was real, but it was suspended. Okay. That is by far the most terminally online thing I think I've ever seen in my life. It's so funny because with all of that, Hogwarts Legacy is officially the #1 secret player game ever on Twitch. Ah! The way that Script for Life sometimes writes itself. This video is sponsored by Raycon. Me boys, it's a new season. With the new season that come with gifts. And again, we are partnered by Raycon. Raycon earbuds. Look at these beauties. Of course, I believe we all know about Raycon at this point, but if you don't, Raycon is a premium audio at the perfect price point. So you can build great habits without breaking the bank. It starts at half the price of other premium audio brands. Whether you're looking for a pair of everyday earbuds, gaming headphones, or a speaker that will truly last, Raycon got you covered. Of course, Raycon with their many features, 3 customizable sound profiles, earbud tap functions, noise isolation. Let me tell you something, that noise isolation will basically cut off your soul from the world because you ain't hearing nothing. Custom gel tips for the perfect, most comfortable in-ear fit with even water and sweat resistance, which really works for me, you know, when I'm out there, you know, getting them gains, y'all know I'm working out, you know, you need a perfect fit, you know what I'm saying? Something that ain't just gonna fall out. Or even when you're cleaning, like me here, fake cleaning for video purposes. Of course, Raycon offers a buy now, pay later options, and every purchase has an easy free return guarantee. And if you're a review junkie like moi, who likes to make sure all of his products are on the up and up, Raycon has 50,000 5-star reviews. So guys, click on my link of description below. Go to buyraycon.com/WesSideLive. Get an exclusive offer, 15% off. And also, of course, it helps out me and the channel. So thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the video. Well, we talked about this before, and we're gonna talk about it one more time. It is a video game. You are harassing folks. You are judging folks. You're calling people transphobic because they're playing a video game based off of one woman's opinion. I need y'all to understand, if you've ever worn Nike, if you ever owned an iPhone, how are you playing the moral police on this? How? How? Explain to me. How? You have consumed and bought products that has fueled what we consider some of the greatest evil. But buying a video game because one woman, not a whole company, not the whole IP, not the game itself, not the people behind the game itself, not the producers, not the actors, one woman, people should not be allowed to enjoy a video game that has nothing to even do with her. Explain the logic. Because she gets royalties, not a whole company, one woman. One woman's opinion. So everybody who buys this game is a turf. But that's not even what interests me anymore. At this point, we have beat that narrative to death. I think while this is happening, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I think Twitch streamers are some of the biggest punks in the world, bro.
Accused of being turfs and evil for playing the game, and the girlfriend on girlfriend reviews actually appeared to be crying in the background. These are some of the viral videos that have now gone about. There's just about 2 clips. They're about a minute in full, but you just get a sense of how awful some people are being online.
For long-time support, I will personally ban you if you don't give it a rest.
Yeah, we're taking your opinions into consideration. We might not even make a YouTube video on this if that's, you know, whatever. But, you know, you don't need to sit here and make us feel bad. Like, flip up, and now it's like, whatever. I'm almost like thinking of just like either going offline or like, I'm barely into the second combat here. And every time I look at chat, it's just, the conversation is just like,
maybe we can do like
bothering
a
me.
be right back. break or something?
You can take a break if you want. I'll just stop talking and I'll just go fight and do the combat. Y'all done did it now.
As rough as that is to watch.
That is not rough to watch. You can't see these people. If you turn it off, they're not there anymore. If I would have turned this off, if I would have just not look at my comment section, y'all are not there anymore. They called you transphobic. Okay, you're evil. Okay. Why would I cry about what the fuck y'all got to say? You love me, I love you back, cool. You hate me, there's the door. I don't know what to tell you. I'm good either way, bro. I'm good either way. Talking about people coming in this comment section and bullying you over again. I wish I would, okay? If this site was still up, I would want to be rewarded on this site because this is how stupid this is. I want to be a grand community member of how they stream that wizard game, okay? I want to be a grand community member of this site, okay? Because I don't give a fuck. At some point, we're going to have to get to the point, bro, where if somebody calls you racist, transphobic, homophobic, whatever the frick they want to say, arachnophobic, I don't know, and you know you're not, okay, cool. If that's what I am, if that's what you want to say, cool. I guess that is what it is, bro. If that's what I am preparing the game, okay, it is what it is, bro. At this point, we just gotta just get over, like, the charging of these words.
Only reason why I'm not playing this game, and I know a bunch of other people are not playing this game, is because we know that it's not worth it to get f***ing bullied endlessly and called transphobic endlessly when we have massive queer communities and audiences. That's it.
The majority of fans who are allies probably do want you to play the game. You let a small minority bully you into not playing a video game because they might call you transphobic. Not to mention the fact that Hassan throws around the transphobic word probably more than anybody, so it really just tells you the mindset right there.
I will not be playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Why?
But many other people are. I do not think you're a transphobic if you play the game. I think that if you want to play the game, play the game. I just personally really icked out. I would just feel icky.
I'm so sorry.
Playing it personally.
Why would you personally feel icky? If you don't think you're transphobic for playing the game, why would you feel icky about it? That math ain't mathing. And I would have let that go. I'd be like, it is what it is, if that's what you want to do, but...
So Valkyrie recently had a pretty cringe moment on stream. So a couple of days ago, Ray on stream said no cap on a stack for real, which is considered by academics to be a specific way of speaking within the larger categorization of African American English. So basically, AAVE is a slang mostly used by black African Americans. Now the majority of young American consumers from suburbs don't approve of white people using this language. So one of Ray's moderators sent her a whole document explaining that what she did is racist and mean. So basically, Valkyrie heard that phrase from friends, she used it herself, and now she's afraid of getting cancelled. So she goes live to apologize for saying no cap on the stack for real, to top that she's even too afraid to repeat that phrase.
It was brought to my attention by mods, actually, and I did, on the issue. So I just wanted to, let you guys know I'm aware now, and I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I really didn't intend to. But now I know. I had no idea.
I didn't want to give in to the bullying and harassment and doxing and people doxing my friends and like horrible, vile things all over streaming a video game.
In this particular position, I do feel bad for her. Especially if it's like true for the doxing situation. I'll say this, verbal bullying, I can just turn it off. Okay. Turn it off in my head or just turn it off in the comment section, ban you, whatever. I will say, yeah, if you get into the point with death threats and you doxing folks, doxing? This is a new part of the video with like new information. I did not know anything about the doxing. People who dox others, like, y'all don't even belong in society. You truly don't. You don't even belong in society. Over a video game. Terminate online. Loser behavior. Lame. You a lame. Even though nothing y'all say affect me, but Mike Tyson says something true. Social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched for it. Who make takes like, politely ask you not to support the woman using this money to literally attempt to exterminate us. Sure, didn't work, so. Cis people getting held accountable is bullying and harassment. Now, congratulations, y'all the cis folks are actually who is truly oppressed here. Think about their poor feelings. Gee, us mean trans did it this time. I hope you'll recover. JK, go to hell. These are the people that y'all let bother you. with text like that. If you're a streamer and you're harassed for playing the dumb transphobe game, I want you to know that you deserve it. You listen to the person that says, no, you do deserve your death threats. You do deserve your suffering. You do deserve your abuse for playing this game. Congratulations, you survived a fraction of a percent of what trans folks go through on a daily basis. You want to go SAR, some shit like that? I don't listen to people who have retarded takes like that. Oop, I'm sorry. Is that ableist? I don't give a fuck.
That won't seem to die, so let me make something very clear. If you buy the Hogwarts Legacy game, you are contributing to transphobia.
Stuff like this just makes me want to sip more on this dog water.
Even if you consider yourself an ally, even if you yourself are trans, you are contributing to transphobia. And that is not an opinion, it's a fact.
Yep. How do people drink this and not be sweet tea? Sweet tea is the only valid tea. What's wrong with y'all?
If you pay for that game, you're contributing to that. Rowling has made it very clear she believes every penny of the residual checks that she gets to be proof that people support her and are fine with what she's doing.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what side you're on. That was a banger tweet, bro. She said, well, them checks clear, nigga. I turned my phone off, all y'all go away, but them checks still keep coming in regardless, nigga.
And no matter what other rationalizations you have, oh, I'm supporting the devs, I just really love this universe, that's fine, but you are also contributing to transphobia. Although note I said, if you buy it, not if you play it. There's a debate to be had about big streamers, whether they should be boosting it, but for your average person, if you find a way to get it without paying for it, well.
And you do realize that the royalty checks are still going to J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling is still not losing money. If you do that, you realize it is guaranteed. Regardless of how much money it makes, she's still getting the checks regardless. But you know who's going to suffer from you pirating the game? The people that were tending to y'all need so much that they wanted to put a transgender person in the game. People that spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and months and years making the game. The developers making this game. The people that are just trying to do a job, doing a living, making this game, yeah, you're taking money out of their pockets, not J.K. Rowling pockets.
The Hogwarts Legacy is getting closer to being released, and I'm just gonna say, as a trans woman, if I see you buying the game, I'm just gonna block you. I'm not here to make you a better person.
You know what I realize Twitter and social media has done? It's one of the biggest things, negatively, that impacted purely the Western world. One of the biggest things it has done is it has given a self of more importance than they actually are to a bunch of people who think we're supposed to give a damn if you block us or not. Who the fuck cares? You block me, okay? I hate that. I'm sorry. I think one of the biggest aggravating things when I see on Twitter is like, if I see you doing, oh my gosh, I hate this so much. If I see you doing this, that, and the third, I want to block you. No ifs and buts about, I don't care. Who are you? That's one of the... Bro, to think that you are like... The self-importance that you mistakenly think yourself of. To think that somebody's supposed to give a damn if you block them or not. It's just so comical to me. Because I see so many people on Twitter do that. And it is the most comical thing. Who are you? Probably a person who paid for a blue check mark. That's probably who you are. Like shit like this. Why I'm reviewing Hogwarts Legacy. It's our world, not hers. Bitch, what? the level of, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. We lose brain cells every single day. We're losing brain matter every single day. It's stuff like that. Oh, still tastes like dog water. Why does every little thing bother y'all? I ain't built different. I'm just built in the real world. Some of the movies and shows I growed up with, the jokes I play off with my friends and my siblings, the things
I said that it's really crazy to you that someone who has had their life taken away by real fascism and war isn't upset about a video game. It's almost like I've gained some perspective.
Her brain broke a little bit there. I saw it in her eyes. Y'all saw it in her eyes. Her brain broke just a little bit there. I feel you, girl. I feel you. I felt the anger. See, look at her face. I feel the anger soothing in the rage soothing through her blood for just seeing something that's so fucking stupid.
Effective in that. And it's almost like having escaped a war. I know the difference between what's harmful and what isn't.
I survived a war, so I know what is and isn't harmful. Zeppler on Wizard Game. I am incredibly, genuinely sorry anyone has to experience that. But it does not give the right on deciding what is, or isn't, harmful to me, a transgender man. Just gonna straight up block anyone who tries to defend Zeppler, because I have no more fucks to give.
Who cares? Nobody gives a damn about your blog! Who are you? You don't even have your real fucking profile picture on here!
I don't care if we were friends, there is no forgiving what she did.
I don't know. Let me take a little bit more taste of this dog water. Anyways, like I said, people are just terminally online. Even people playing the game, they're getting bullied out playing the game. You know how many racist comments I've gotten on the internet? But you know what I say? In my mind, every time I see it, you still here. You still gave me a view. And like J.K. Rowling said, them checks cleared, nigga! Be stupid.